following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Might need
yes,
to upgrade
I do
that
trust
turret
you.
to a rotating Gatling cannon.
With a pump action.
Okay, man, I won't do anything.
Just take your time.
Little arms
Relax.
down to racket.
Man, this is the first time I've had a proper shower in months.
That's why I thought, have a shower, relax. There may be a pleasant surprise when you come out.
I hope it's not this, he says, picking up a magazine.
We're just lying around now.
No, but you can meet the owner of those when you've finished.
Look at this pornograph! Chad Krogan.
Oh, I'm gonna try and make that whole song when I get home. Should be easy. It's a nickel.
Look at this squad!
Every time I band and squat.
You'll bring it all! You say you like jiggle physics. How do you like these?
He just goes onto the bathroom.
I'll go send Rosa. He's in chair now, so double time back here as soon as you can.
Yeah, Rosa would have waited for a while to get out of the ship and
Yep.
then sent permission to go off. Permission to go off duty to management.
So I see double time.
And then, are you okay with this? Do you want to hang out and be winners for a while?
I'll make sure nobody steals our mechanic and that the ship gets back in the bay.
That's right. I knew I had talent here, that's why I sponsored this whole thing. These here pilots couldn't have done any better. You know why? Because they're supercharged with super fuel, rice checks, wheat checks, and good hot roasted. If you the super fuel to supercharge their needs, I did say I did. Let's get inside the front yard as quickly as possible.
Just one goes up to you going like this, and she's like, do you do dental work?
What happened?
She ate the middle.
The chocolate cup's really hard. I chipped the tooth.
It's. I'll see what I can do.
I've got the piece.
Just resin it in place.
Yeah, that's not chocolate. Come along.
What?
Oh, look over there.
Huh?
Painkillers.
Ow!
Medicate her without her permission? What are you, the government?
What was that?
Painkillers.
Why did it hurt when you stabbed me with it then?
Because it's a sharp pointed jab. Here, let me give you another painkiller.
They don't work!
Basically get this tattoo gun of
No,
painkillers.
because
Just
it's
like,
a
that takes
toad.
care of that, takes care of that, takes care of that, takes care of that, takes care of that.
Ah!
Smack.
Ah!
Don't touch
Here.
your jaw together.
No. Don't close your mouth. I'll get the files.
Close your jaw, it will glue together.
Where you going?
I'll be right back.
I like how she sounds like Soviet now.
It's funny as when that just happened from me not being able to close my mouth.
Just like Soviet.
Just gonna roll us some medicine, I guess.
Is that why every fucking picture I have of Soviet, she just looks like a sex doll? I presume.
22 to fix her tooth. And she doesn't have to leave her mouth open. I'm just messing with her.
But are you telling her that?
No.
Look. We can't assume because of what you did to Anne.
That was a different character!
Is it really?
Wait a minute.
That's Jericho!
I suck. According to you.
Saren, fight me!
She's just
Just
wandering
leave her
around
like-
with her mouth
Wait,
open.
if this isn't real chocolate, can I trade it in for real chocolate?
Now, like a real racer, I'm going to start going over the flight data with their Intel team and just explaining what I did where and why to help them with their next race.
Yeah, and did we make like top 10 times?
Yeah, how did their time compare?
To the usual back.
That was never going to happen.
No.
You're in a sorry ship.
Yeah. We need a Volus one?
No, see, you forgot to use the other controls that go up there.
Alright, I will.
I mean, they should have done it as soon as they got into space.
Alright, I will.
It's a lot less painful than airplanes.
Now I know what you're talking about, right.
So yeah, all I'm trying to
I suppose
do
you
now
could
is
use
just
the pedals, but why?
so I can just effectively work with this actual race team for as long as possible until they tell me to leave.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're not gonna. They're very accommodating. And
As good as the,
she and
chicken. Sorry,
racing
the
partner
reverse.
they constantly keep thanking you over and over again.
So it's no problem. We had our own stakes in the game.
And they've got the. Oh, you guys! Anybody who's in the area would notice they got an ambulance to basically come and collect the other slaves. So they're
Get their medical
coming them
attention
to check over and everything.
Actually, I should thank you guys for being so willing to help us out. If we didn't have your machine, we wouldn't have been able to do what we did.
Sentinel could have done it.
I don't think it
Outside of
was
its wings being a little too wide to fit through the
You know, they do move. You can
retract them
right in.
to an extent. Yeah.
No.
Well, the idea of a spaceship that flies.
Don't they?
I've seen a thing that does that.
You get to the end of the race and all of the rings are just on the front.
Yeah, we won because he couldn't collect the checkpoints.
Yeah, but you didn't either because you didn't pass through them.
And the front of the ship is through them.
Yeah, so you're hanging out with the Asari. Tiala's back at the ship. What are Logan and Rosa doing?
I already told you what I'm doing. I have to go check with the security dudes
Yeah.
and the things. I got them out of trouble. I promoted my breakfast cereals.
Hot Rolston.
Good hot Ralston.
What is? Well, you're not Rosa at this juncture.
She's probably going to go take the eye patch off, give her hair a shake out, and then just go start making like a hot drink.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that back then, so I can put it in the file. Because I don't have digital copies of these. Like if these go, they're gone.
Oh, you'll happily find people who are other racing teams and enthusiasts who are happy to give you a free coffee because you put that Batarian piece of shit in this place.
Yeah, and head back to the Sentinel.
I'm going to traumatize my brother.
Yeah, you're hanging out in... Right, yeah. Rosa shows up at the Sentinel.
I got complimentary coffees, did you? Thank
You're
you.
right.
No, but I will be.
Go in the room.
Which room?
The only room we've got in.
Did you want to change first?
Just do you want to get changed? Relax. He's in the shower.
Yeah, you can hear the shower running. So.
Once he's done, I'll send him into you.
Alright.
Actually, I'll get you to come out because if I
Brothers,
send him into you, he might think that I'm. Yeah, I'll just go in there, compose yourself.
So she will go just put on civvies and stuff, then make sure she doesn't bring her guns or anything out because
Oh, okay.
I feel unsafe.
Not long afterwards, see the shower stops running, and he comes out and whatever you gave him to wear,
Better?
some basics. Yeah, thanks. You need to do that.
Yes, I did need to do that.
He must be thinking right now, that, gosh, she doesn't want to fuck a dirty thing.
So, what will you,
Before you think of anything, just 1 second. Come out now.
Oh no, you got her too?
Literally, whoa!
What was so... Wait, no, wait.
Oh God.
My boy,
Yes.
my baby boy.
Rosa runs up and hugs you.
You think it was?
Back pat.
Oh.
Guess what, son? You have been rescued by the Sidewinders.
I'll be last. Well, I don't know who that is, but we found the one person.
We have such stories to tell you.
I thought she was like collecting us or something.
Oh, I did. I actually brought your brother as well,
Wait, which one?
Enrique.
Enrique. About
Enrique's safe too?
He's back home.
so.
Oh,
I know.
thank Mexican Jesus.
Your own Mexican Jesus.
Someone tell him.
Someone to steal your job. Someone's a slob. Yes.
So before we go too much further, we will have to.
I need to take a seat.
Yes, please debrief you
Crunch.
once you're ready about where they took you and potentially your other brothers. But no, just relax.
For the moment, drink. You're looking pale, son.
Man, this isn't gruel.
Wait, it's not? You're using the not gruel on the human?
Hold on, just give me a second. I go open up Logan's locker.
At least put some of that like electrolyte powder shit in there so that it's
Some nutrients.
What is it?
It's one of Logan's burgers.
Please tell me you took it out of the blue bag.
She will know which bag she's allowed to eat.
I know which bag I'm allowed to eat, and they're allowed to eat the same as me.
Damn it.
So the blue bag.
How do you know humans aren't some kind of weird yellow bag?
They looks good, but I know I shouldn't eat that much after eating
Oh, I never
some
said to
of
eat
it.
all of it. Eat some of it.
I want to have sex with this burger.
You can. It's soft
Not in
enough.
front of you.
It melts in your mouth.
Melts on your mouth, not on your tongue.
Warm American burger.
Dog.
For D&D, we're going to have to stop this dog thing. Because it would just be too disruptive.
Yeah.
It's alright. We've got to leave Carrot alone.
Yep.
Chocolate.
Leave Carrot alone.
He slowly drinks coffee and slowly
While
versus a burger.
while he's eating and not paying attention, there's just going to be snapshot. That's the first one that's going to mom.
Okay, that's 2 down. Where's the rest of the chop chop? Time's ticking.
Damn looking their mothers.
So,
In nomine Patri.
after you've had some food and drink, we'll get you down to the medical suite and get you checked over, see if you've got anything underlying that we can treat before we get you back.
Yeah.
I'd
I've seen enough Batarian bugs to...
Once the great Dr. Zarlo's back. Come on, that's just...
Why not Zalo?
He says,
He's a dentist, not a... You can't call
I don't
him a
think
doctor.
I'm too bad except for these, and he just turns around and pulls the shirt up and there's some like whiplash marks across his back.
I'm going to fucking shoot him.
We can fix that shit.
That's the least of his problems, but again, that could have been a lot worse. Batarians are absolutely shocking. You became useful to him, didn't you?
These are all too.
Yeah.
You realise we're going to have to take him back to the Citadel. He'll need to go into a program.
Yep.
We'll need to question him. Also, you have to officially turn his documentation over to like one of these legal organisations that does
Yep.
this. So the Batarians can't just go, "Ah, that was ours." Scoop.
Which is why, again, I've got the legal documentation for the race and the pink slips.
Nice. Also, don't forget to pay Ira.
I always pay Ira, don't worry about that.
Ira's gonna wet his beak.
Yeah. So after he showed the lashes on his back, he probably got the hug head. It was just like the, I want to shoot him.
Because only Rover gets
I
to do.
know.
I want Logan to shoot him in the knees with those fucking rounds.
There you go. Hi.
To be fair, we don't know he's the one that did it.
Beforehand. Who gave you those marks anyway?
First two, this one and this one. One of the guys at the slave holding place. This one and this one were Jertek's lackey. First few days.
The racer for the Batarians.
Which specific one?
The one that they,
Farouche.
yeah, the one they just beat.
So his like would be his navigator?
He does have a teammate. Where is it here? Artan.
Adventurer. Navigator without peer.
Like I said, I hadn't got whipped for near on 2 months. I just played ball.
Smart.
You do the work and they... I was going to say treat you well, but that's an exaggeration.
They don't treat you bad.
They don't treat you bad. You get fed and sheltered and...
I know it's hard to ask this, but when you're captured, do you know what they're looking for? I mean, did you hear anything?
Said something about wanting like same generational bloodline. All males.
How?
I believe like minimum 14. No older than 20.
Because I melded with your brother, didn't I? Your other brother, to get more information.
I think so.
Yeah, I did.
And he said the same thing.
I'm just wondering how much they remember of the testing
And
place
that's
and where
what
clues you can get
that's
from the
what I
environment
want.
there, where it might be.
Okay, how much do you know about Asara?
They're blue woman. They're pretty. They have biotics. They have mental powers.
Right, so part of the menu powers, I can see your memories, some of your memories.
But I have to open up.
But you have to open up. Now, I'm only explaining this because sometimes I see more than you would like. I'm asking, can I do this to you?
I'll try and focus on things that you want. I believe that makes it easier.
It does make it, if you can keep the testing in your mind, that would make things so much easier for me. This will help.
Trust me, my mind's on everything from the past 4 months or so. It ain't gonna be hard.
But sometimes it's better to tear the band-aid off.
This is going to hurt him more than it hurts me.
Duh!
Right. You ready?
hands you the coffee and the sandwich so he doesn't
Yep.
accidentally make a mess of himself. Something.
And then you get the Prothean vision, but it's blue.
Get a bucket.
Let's do this.
So 16 on the die.
Bucket, glass of water.
So do you want the charisma with the mind trick as well? Because you should be able to get more clear with that.
I'm not making any rolls because
He's-
just not resistant.
But it's just how much I can get, isn't it? 16 and 6 is 22 plus 3 is 25.
Okay, so you say some of his perspective of the initial attack.
Yep.
Then it goes blank for a while. You get him waking up apparently on the ship, surrounded by the others, and you hear the conversation between Atta and one of the other Void Wraith. That basically talks about what he just told you about, like
Yep.
why that was what he overheard about the. And then, then you see one of them notice that he's looking, and he gets
Shock.
he gets smacked in the face.
Yep.
And then you get him looks like a perspective in like a very clean, stark laboratory, from what you can tell.
So with that one there, I'm trying to slow it down and look
Okay.
at not at what's happening. I'm trying to look at the surroundings to see if there's anything that reflections and items, just
Like windows.
windows or
Labels
Okay.
that say this is the planet we're on. or-
Medical equipment
Yeah.
you recognise.
just little things that, because obviously he would see lots more than he would normally see or will process, but I'm trying to find the little other little things there. So
Okay.
what do you want for that?
Be the same thing, just higher success. 'Cause you're
21.
trying to hone
Oh, sorry,
in.
22.
You say 6 in H2 on a wall. There is a window, but aside from seeing some heads walking past in a corridor,
Internal window.
yeah.
The heads were Batarian or Asari or
Okay, so you see two Batarians passing outside, but the faces that I know you said you were ignoring these. And looking at
I'll
surroundings,
pull back,
but they're right in his face, so they're obvious. There's a Solarian and a Asari who keep leaning over him
I
every
want
now and then.
those faces fixed in my brain so that I can then give it to whoever our artist is and actually give it to him. Give it to you.
And you see Atta come in, wearing like
Please don't say a fluffy bath
Tactical turtleneck.
no, I was going to say
Protecting him.
it's not really medical gear. It's like
Science
equipment with like a smock over the top, like medical smock over the top. So just like civvy gear with, because up until this point, I think you've only ever seen him in his armor, basically. So,
Yep.
and he seems to just talk with the Masari and the Solarian, and then they knock
Come out.
roll back out,
Yeah.
basically, with not roughly like they put a
No,
mask
but
over
medically.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets. Then you see him startled by something and waking up, and he looks towards that window, and there is another human being like escorted by two Batarians through the
Yeah.
screaming, being escorted down through the corridor.
Do I recognise the human?
Um,
Because I have seen all her brothers, so if it's
Yes.
one of her brothers, then
It would be.
Crashes cost. Kill your speed, not your credit balance. Welcome to our station.
The interior construction. Does it conform to space station lab design or terrestrial?
Or ship.
I think it would be a bit difficult to tell the difference between ship and station, but yeah. Because that could be a clue. I think like H2 would generally imply it's terrestrial.
Terrestrial, yeah.
Ships don't tend to need the letter and the number.
Check your paperwork. Check
This is the destiny.
For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station. Welcome to our station. Check your base.
Julius.
Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger a lethal response.
Anything else after that?
He's knocked out again. Then
This station
the next thing you see from him is he's in a ship again during transit. But he appears to be like restrained, and there appears to be lots of different species around him.
Yeah. Is any of his brothers there?
He looks around. He sees Enrique and starts calling out to him. And then Batarian comes on and tells him to shut up and threatens him with a rifle butt, and he's just quiet. And then it's just there's a little bit of just the journey there with them not saying much. A few others speak up and scream, and you see he watches as they get hit.
Get hit, yep.
And then eventually just seems to just decide to pass out. And then you see him on the slave block getting sold.
That's it. And that's about all I need anyway.
That's in perdition.
Yeah.
Previous.
So I'll drop out.
So you drop out there before he's sold, okay?
Yeah. Like, that's about as far as we need to go at the moment.
We can't chase every slaver.
Oh,
Sorry. I was in there a bit longer than I needed. Should have been, but
I need some tequila.
we don't have tequila on board unless Rose has got some.
We actually do.
Actually,
So, my next question is, Rosa, do you want to see that?
No, I'd rather focus on my brother not wanting to kill somebody. Or multiple people.
It wasn't as bad. I mean, obviously it is bad. But there is a lot of information there.
Bucket, water.
When Logate gets back, I'll give him the information, and he can actually make a bit more heads or tails out of it.
Right.
Well, you can actually at least CAD the faces. I can't. It's
Might be
not
able to
my
find out who
forte.
decided to smoke.
You not an artist, are you?
I don't think she has anything even approximating. Nope.
With the gun, yes.
My gun is my dog. A must.
Once the others are back, we can head out.
Guns. You call them merely guns. Did Da Vinci use brushes? Actually, I believe he painted with a Mars bar, but go on.
I'll put a tag on the BattleNet that I was just gonna stay with the Asari team until you guys called me back or they told me to leave.
We're not leaving without Bess.
Well, of course.
Best test back.
Well, we need to get it back to the station so all the proceeds can go, because we can't process them properly without them
Yeah.
going back through the system. So
And we don't need to stay to watch the race. We took part in some way.
Sure, you've got
Paid for
tickets.
tickets.
You got tickets for 2 races. A race and a...
Hey, I got to race the Axiom plane.
And I've got this guy's hotel room we could watch from. I'm just saying, we could get Raoul, get some tequila,
Some bitches.
female dogs, or
God damn it!
the colloquialism for
One sentence more. Just don't talk, friend.
One sentence early.
God damn it.
I mean, there will be
I didn't
like
want
services to help people here on the planet.
At least with establishing his freedom.
We're gonna go Citadel.
Well, I'll leave it there anyway, and then if you change your mind, you've got a week to decide.
Then you very quickly sell your tickets. Sell your tickets. Sell your tickets. Sell your tickets.